M-I-Z. Well, good morning, Mizzou Nation. If you're like me, you probably didn't sleep very well last night because you know what day it is. Today is the border war between Missouri and Kansas. And a lot of people don't know this, but this rivalry actually dates back. I'll show you my room here to see how dedicated I am. I got nothing but posters all over my room. A lot of people don't know this, but this rivalry dates all the way back into even before the American Civil War, right? And so you had Missouri, who was a slave state at the time, and then you had Kansas, who wanted to come into the Union as a free state. And so obviously, being right next door to Missouri, the Missouri people don't like that, right? And then the Kansas people don't like Missouri. And so, and this is before the Civil War even started. So you had what we call Bleeding Kansas, right? And then you had the Jayhawks, right? The Jayhawks were coming to Missouri and cause mischief. And Missouri had the border-ins or whatever they're called. They'd go in there and cause mischief. And so basically pretty much the two states were at war with each other long before the Civil War even started. We're talking like the 1840s, 1850s, before the American Civil War even started. And some of the clashes got violent and some people died. And so, essentially, the Bleeding Kansas between the Jayhawks and Missouri, it kind of foreshadowed what was to come for the rest of the country with violence, right? And this is before the American Civil War has even started. So, this isn't just about two sports teams that don't like each other. These are two states right next door to each other that hate each other, right? And they've hated each other for over 100 years. And so, yeah, sure, it's two sports. Today it's about two sports teams, right? If you didn't know, plot twist, we won, right? America won Civil War. But I'm sorry, if you didn't know, hopefully that wasn't a big spoiler alert for you. The Union won. And now I'm rambling. I got the big things out of the way that I wanted to say, but I wanted people to see that this is not just about two sports teams that don't like each other. This is, two states that have been each other. You see all my posters, my memorabilia, Drew Lock back there. These are two states that have been at war with each other for over 100 years. And even to this day, like, whenever I'm in Kansas, rarely I go to Kansas, which, by the way, Kansas City is in Missouri.